Hello everyone, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, the Slayer of Kings. Last time we defeated Kroq-Gar, leaving Tyrion, Teclis, and Mazda Mundi as the remaining targets for beating the heck out of.
There'll be a reckoning.
We're going to have quite the discount this turn as we're going up another 10%, so I'm expecting this 3.386 to drop like a stone. Sorry, 3,386. Why did I say 3.386? Come on. And of course, Baronair gets stabbed. Of course he does! King Lun and Baronair have grown very adept at killing one another. Baronair the Inheritor, perhaps? Come on. No one cares what the Vampire Council is doing. We do care what Lothern is doing, because Lothern is a legendary lord I need to stab in the face. Who's going off to some random island that nobody cares about? Zoltar! Otherwise known as the elf who is most likely to be put in a Kamen Rider show as a villain's name. In Vinola. Who has been still following me around. Still. And we have this guy who is... I don't know what you're going to do, actually, besides fly around with a rock. You're going to scout ruins, because obviously the Skaven have grabbed them when there's no Skaven around here. And the last defender's buggered off. Intelligent of them. Not useful, but intelligent of them. Oh, Khemri is attacking. That balance of power I strongly disagree with. I have Shaggus to punch their big things. And my infantry are going to go through these skeleton spearmen, even Takeshi's Scorpion Legion, like butter. Granted, it's a lightning strike, so I'm not getting reinforcements from Archaon, but... eh. I can probably pull a better result out of this than I can out of auto-resolve. And I'd really rather not lose more cards and waste more time here. Come on. The Hero Titan's going to be a problem, as is the Regiment of Renowned Great Bow Shabti, though, because they have Shield Breaker. And unfortunately, I'm not quite confident in the ability of my Chaos Knights to take on Great Bow Shabti in melee, even if it's probably a better idea than letting them shoot, because Great Bows hurt. As anyone who has ever played Dark Souls will tell you, Great Bows hurt. Yeah, I'll gamble on a 7. That's awful. Benald is with me! I get 14. The power reserve of 10. Good God, the wins here are terrible.
For the Chaos Gods.
4, 5.
Chaos
Alright, I should probably make the core of my lawn... Actually, no. Let's do something unusual.
every mortal. Sorcerer Lord. Chosen.
And then control group 1.
All will be destroyed.
2 can just be my lord. Let's do something a bit unusual, shall we? The idea here is very simple. I'll always have something armor piercing if they advance. And a sufficient amount of my front line will be shielded that I don't have any issues. Halberdiers stare near the center, because that's probably where they're going to throw in their actually dangerous things. Their big guys. Because the big guys are the main issue in a Tomb King's army. You want anti-large for fighting them. Which is why I'm putting Shaggots on this flank. My hero can just sort of stand over here and look pretty. As soon as the battle actually starts.
All will be despoiled.
Oh, unprepared for lightning strike battle. -5. Lovely.
Slay every mortal.
Fuck. I'm under fire. Advance! No, seriously, advance! Because I'm going to need quite the number of troops to deal with this. This is not going to be an easy fight. Let's roll! More importantly, let's put 2 cards of Chaos Knights against the card of Necropolis Knights.
For the Chaos Corps.
They don't have charge defense, do they?
Chaos Knights. Move off. Running.
Let's see if I can pull off some bullshit. How fast are they? 66, 66. Oh, frack.
Masters. Give them a slaughter.
Foe Seeker! Foe Seeker! Let's get my Chosen in here. Start wearing them down. One of those guys is really screwed up already. Miasma on... I guess the Scorpion Legion, because they's dicks. You guys can get on there, Shabti. Keep pushing in. You can push in on those Necropolis Knights as well. Give those Ushabti a bad time. The Chosen are losing decisively against these Tomb Scorpions. Oh dear. Filth Mace! My lord is getting shot. I'm not really concerned, and now I am very concerned. Halberdiers, get on their lord. I don't even remember what you're called. The big fuckers. The big fuckers is bastards.
Kill them all.
Alright. One unit of Chosen should be able to finish off crippled Ushabti. More importantly, these Great Weapon Chosen should be turning these Necropolis Knights into a pile of pus. Metaphorically speaking, not literally pus. Ow, that Hero Titan is going to go cause some pain. This is why I said what I did about Tomb King. Really everything. Well, their catapults have stopped. Good.
Chosen. Time to destroy.
Ow! What did they do there?
Oh, the magic!
Whoa! What was that? What are those arrow shots? Those aren't arrows, they're shotguns!
Chaos
They're using shotguns on me!
Maim! Burn! Kill! Maim! Burn! Kill! Maim!
Seriously, I'm gonna get with shotguns, the hell?
Chosen!
Alright, this Shaggoth can move over here and help out, as can this unit chosen with great weapons. This Shaggoth should probably just run over here and hunt down these archers.
Triple mortal! Chosen!
You guys! Those Tomb Guard are completely screwed. Get over here and help kill this Hero Titan.
Bloody glory!
Wow, they managed to break my melee specialist. I left my Chaos Knights completely alone, while I could have thrown them at Tomb Scorpions who don't even have anti-large. I'm smart!
Chosen! Deliver slaughter! My mastery absolute!
Enfeebling foe on King Jonza, please, so he'll have absolutely crippled stats.
Chosen!
Alright.
Deliver!
Go get those skeleton archers. See if I can start inflicting army losses sometime soon. And well, their Lich Priest just fell apart. That'll help.
Slay every mortal!
Tomb Guard actually managed to kill a few things, which for them is impressive. Ugh, and the Hero Titan has killed about a third of a unit of Chosen. A little less.
The gods will punish us!
You broke. Of course you did. There's that one. Ah, army losses. Good. Their lord is fighting a Shaggoth in 1v1. Thankfully, their lord is on an anti-infantry critter, not an anti-large critter. Well, it's not as bad as it could have been. I didn't actually lose any cards. Though I did come very close to that Shaggoth, I'll admit. That could have gone very badly for that Shaggoth. But you see why I said what I did about Tomb King Monsters creatures. They're bastards. Like, remember that I'm throwing the highest quality heavy infantry in the game at them. At pretty high veteranacies, with all the techs available to Chaos. They still manage some not insignificant damage. They do not fuck around. They really do not fuck around, those monstrous creatures. Especially Hero Titans. Not sure what those Great Bow Shabti were doing, though. Last time I looked at... when I was playing my Tomb Kings Go, Great Bow Shabti were effectively like Silver Knights. They weren't shotgun arrow monsters. Just... Well, I didn't lose Helltrough at least. Talisman of Preservation, that's actually a good one. Thanks. Good job, Jonza! Your death served something useful. A 20% ward save for me and Balfrey. Of course, when Chaos is right there, you should fight with each other. Good job! Good job, Tomb Kings and Lizardmen. Good job! You're smart. Nothing nothing will possibly go wrong with taking massive casualties right as Archaon the Ever-Chosen is sitting right there. Oh, look, it's an army entirely of garbage. And it's moving towards Kolek Suneater. Did I just see what amounts to a suicide attempt for an immortal? Because I think I may have just seen what amounts to a suicide attempt for an immortal. They can't retreat in march stance.
Speak your words, while I still deign to listen, mortal scum.
How about this instead? Go away. Maybe you can weaken the Dark Elves so they'll stop bitching at me every 5 minutes about, "Give me money! Give me money!" Like a 2-year-old who's lost their toy.
I'll have this world.
Alright. I saved about 700 gold. Sorry, favor return. I always call it gold. Too used to the other factions. Too used to them. But King Balfra is going to have a bad time when I run into him. As well. Yeah. If he sits on the Mastaba, I might have slightly more of an issue, but only slightly, because they don't really have that good a set of units. Now, Kolek, I think you weren't actually using a Talisman of Preservation. Oh, nope, you were. You're sitting on a 57%. What? 10, 20. Okay. 10, 20. 15. Okay, now I'm really confused. 10, 20, 15. How does that hit 57? Do I have a ward save in here that I'm missing? Maybe it's one of these traits? Annihilator, Siege Expert, Fearless. No. 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 Well, they nerfed the Bane traits. They used to be +5 and now they're +3. I hadn't noticed that. No. 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 And no. Where's that 57% coming from? An extra 8% ward save is coming out for Kolek somewhere. Oh, the markers in each got nerfed from 25% to 12%. Alright, yep, that'd do it. Kolek is no longer nearly as absurd tank as he used to be. I can accept that. Well, if these guys want to commit suicide, I'll... Are you serious? They actually think they have that much of it. You know what? Fuck it. It's probably going to take longer to actually get into the battle than it's going to play the battle. But I don't want to have to replace the unit of Chosen. That'd be a pain. Look, I don't even need my little battleship deployment, but... Alright, where are their spears? Swords over here. Swords and spears over here. Yeah, you can probably wreck spearmen anyway, really.
Finches many glories.
3.
Chaos gods. Chosen.
Kind of sad that they nerfed Colex I don't ever die trick, but... Well, he's not exactly wimpy.
Chaos sorcerer.
He's just less tanky now. At this point, I can just really command advance forward at a steady pace, run everything over that gets in your way, and it is a completely viable tactic. Charge! Charge, Sun Eater! Charge! I've injected more power reserves!
Going. Moving.
Oh boy, this is a perfect target. Will you get in range in time? Yes. Go! I want to see how many things I can kill with one burning head. Oh boy! Look at that thing go! Melt, 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 melt. Oh wow, I melted multiple cards of troops there. 244! Let's use the Potion of Toughness just to make their lives even worse. Because obviously if someone's having a bad time, you should make it a worse time. At least if you don't like them, and I don't like these people because they're not me, and I'm Chaos. So I'm a bunch of pricks. So being an asshole is completely anticipated, acceptable, and normal. Remember, kids, Chaos are dicks. They're just really fun dicks because you get to play as them. So let's pop that Potion of Healing. I'll come out of this with my lords and heroes in better shape than they went out.
Arcane torment awaits.
Alright, let's throw a vortex into this mess just to make their lives even more hellish.
Despoiling.
12, 11, 10, Nom 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 nom. 400. Wow. Agram Batros is a murderer. If this guy does not come out of this with the most kills in this battle, I will be astonished.
As Kraken walked before. Chaos sorcerer.
510 kills. 513 now. I think I can safely say that he has been the most valuable contributor to this battle, and I have no idea why the AI actually thought this was anything resembling a fight. He has killed a sixth of the army by himself. This is why you don't let fire mages fight like the armored armies, like Undead or Tomb Kings. Tomb Kings. Like,
I bring a tempest.
this is ridiculous. He's even killing things in melee at a decent clip. Alright, pop Lord of the Storm. Because obviously I haven't screwed the undead enough. Kill more! Army losses! I wonder why!
I serve the beast! Kill them all!
Really? Why did the game think that was remotely a challenge? They killed 3 Chosen, and yep! The Chaos Sorcerer was by far the biggest killer. He literally wiped out a sixth of their army by himself. Some people wonder why you keep mages around in every army. This is why you keep mages around in every army. Seriously though, the entirety of the kills dealt by this army were dealt by their lord, and Kolek and Agram Batros came out of this smelling like roses. Metaphorically, they probably smell like sand and bone. Come on. I probably spent more time marching and aiming spells than I actually did at killing things. But you see why I call this an extended suicide attempt on the part of King Sachom. Right. Kill the captives, because somehow I managed to capture undead who are literally mindless. How? Shut up.
Incarnate. Onward to destruction.
Alright. Any damage I took in that battle has been repaired and more.
Tyrion's eye guides me.
In 3 turns, assuming nothing else happens, I'll be able to get a very large discount on my Chosen, making this horde much cheaper, as the Chosen are by far the most expensive things here, due to sheer mass and the fact that they're not cheap either.
It's my beauty.
They have a full stack and Iron Spike. I don't want to deal with that. Let's move down here. Will I see anything interesting while I'm moving towards Hexawaddle? I guess I can move at the Fallen Gates and go squish them. I may as well, I suppose. But that's for next turn. So, High Elves, can you prove more interesting to murder than the Tomb Kings? Please do prove more interesting to murder than the Tomb Kings. And look, undead. Everyone's so concerned about them these days, aren't they? So worrisome. And Kemmler, because obviously people care about him too. The only reason I'm not fast forwarding through this is it makes it a pain to do it to not do it for Lothern and all the like. Suthara Belkek. They force march a stack out of a walled settlement into an unwalled settlement where they're going to be tired.
What could you possibly
Okay,
offer
is
me?
that a suicide attempt?
Sword.
Or do they actually think they can take me in? No. No. Screw off, you overgrown, insensate frog. Your wrinkles can be taken by the dark gods and used as skin for my armor. Fast forward through Nagarond. Khemri can no longer do anything of interest to me. Ditto the exiles. They're still somehow holding off the Dark Elves. Alright, you buggers are just random one army off lumps that no one is going to give a shit at. Rogue army is not that dangerous once you get later in the game.
Bring them to ruin.
Let's encircle this for a moment, then consider if I should play it after some other battles. Ah, hey Grim, you most definitely earned your level up today. Oh, you most definitely earned your level up. That was a lot of dead, or I guess re-dead, undead. A cheaper flame storm, would you kindly? And
Do not betray your king.
that is another stack of absolute utter garbage. Well done, game!
It shall be. Climb the mountain.
Well, I'm not especially worried about that garrison, and really I'm mostly marching through here so I can get Kolak into Ulthwad and start smashing elves on a regular basis again. Because I'm actually going to need to do that. Alright.
Let us corrupt.
Go run over the Granite Massif.
Bring them to ruin.
Oh no. Oh no. Look at this horrifying, abominable army of power. Look at their potency. Woe is me in despair. How the fuck? I've slaughtered stacks of dwarves for less losses than that. What? What?
For chaos. Moving.
Excuse me?
Which I see.
But
I
what?
have no time for this. Don't think so.
Excuse me? Alright. After that bit of rampant mental retardation,
Wipe
so
them
let's
out.
make certain of something, just in case,
Hail
because
the
sometimes elves can be
slaughterer.
dicks. Right, you do have immortality, Trolltooth.
Despoil.
Let's go! It's time to crush some elves into some little tiny bits. Crunch, 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 crunch. I do have some fairly veteran troops here. Those swords masters at gold rank are probably actually threatening to my chosen. I don't intend to let them be threatening for very long. Spoilers. I also plan to burn those Sea Guard to ash. Much like I made a lot of bone ash. Fun fact, bone ash is different from flesh ash, and that's different from wood ash too. Start deployment. The usual setup. Horsies on the flanks. You guys here.
Chosen.
You guys can hold the center, I suppose. 3. Alright, and 5. You guys push over here. And of course, Sigvald will stay in the center so he can get stuck right in, and his wizard will be right behind him to throw fireballs at anyone who looks funny. I.e., has pointy ears. You guys! Yeah, I want you guys to advance right now so you can crush those spearmen and archers. You're going to be running right into the thick of it, with white lions even, who for some reason use the distributed formation like they're undisciplined. This is very much not accurate. Light lions are very disciplined in the fluff, but whatever. They also don't come in massive armies, so I guess it all evens out. I guess these are the reject lions or something. Oh, Arcane Conduit, because obviously. They don't even have the tech that buffs... They don't even have light Athilmar armor. Or heavy Athilmar armor, it looks like. Or... Wow. How did the High Elves manage to live this long? Throw down a vortex in the middle of a formation, then, I guess. And you've already killed 46 elves. Good job. And I forgot you guys existed. I'm smart. Go get those dragon princes. Get on that lore master. Charge!
The gods demand it! The dark gods command me!
Chosen! Kill! Maim! Burn!
Continue direct face!
Excellent glory!
Alright, and... This is a perfect target. Crush them! Crush them to ash and cinders! Burn them! Burn and mangle and maim and slaughter! Oh, they took off. Look, I'm trying to be dramatic here! Stop running away!
Chosen! Time to destroy! Chaos Knights!
Well, you'd think they'd have more respect for people being dramatic, given how elves can get. We're in one spell like that, another spell like that. And here we see 8 Lothern Seaguard burnt to death. And 12 light armored archers. We're about to get crushed like hammer and anvil. Classic trick. 144 dead to you. Meanwhile, you wrecked their prince. Just get the lore master now, please. And you should probably advance. This entire flank is crumpled like something that crumples. Dragon princes are going to get butchered. The Swords Master of Hoeth only got 7 kills. How absolutely pathetic. My enemies are actually beginning to have issues with running out of troops that will actually fight me. Oh, didn't I tell you to do something?
Ditches will! Splatter's for that score! Clean magic!
Oh, yeah, use that. This should wipe out a bunch of Illyrian Reaver archers. Cast! Come on! Oh boy! That was incredibly underwhelming, yet also very useful because it accidentally hit those archers. You're fucked, boyos! And not in the fun and slightly sticky way either. Nope, you're just doomed. Better get ready to die, get ready to die. You better get ready to die. Get ready to die. Not units on the ground, the enemy is forced to land an attack or surrender this territory. That's one of the things I like that they did with flying units. They do in fact have to land, otherwise they can't do anything. Sigmund only killed one enemy. This is okay because he proceeded to wipe every hero unit and lord they had by himself in a 3-on-1. Which, you know, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Alright. Unsurprised that the Dragon did the best and Seaguard were second best. But the Seaguard were a bit of a surprise. Once again, I show why the ability to just go, "You're going on fire now," is an amazing superpower. Well, 12,000. There goes any losses for the turn. But yep, I kind of wrecked them. This is what happens when chaos gets rolling. They stop everyone. Aw, I didn't even get a level up for my wizard, so I couldn't put him on a manticore. I wanted to put him on a manticore. I want him to fly around and be able to rain death from above. Alright, I guess we'll end the turn then. I do like that the update seems to have accelerated in the end turns. It's nice. Because there's not really too much to do in these end turns. Oh, Todbringer! You're back. Are you going to try and kill Kolek again? Because that didn't work last time. The Empire has graduated to steam tanks. Oh boy. Patents of War! It's fun to use mean builds like full steam tank. Really. I mean, it's stupid, don't get me wrong, and it's a terrible idea. But it's fun to just have an entire wall of steam tanks just charge into your enemy, burping cannons at people. It's hilarious and amazing. It's... There's not really many other words for it, and you want to make peace. I'm not going to give you peace. You actually want money from me. You're double stupid if you think you're going to get money out of chaos. Yes, I may be the richest faction ever, but you can lose a good 100,000 very easily if you're building up a horde. And I'd rather have money in reserve than not have money in reserve, because there's really not too much for me to spend it on. Chaos can really get going when they get going. And I'm kind of sad that Chaos got some nerfs, though, but I guess it had to happen. Chosen, clearly, though, are still their usual lovely bullshit murder blender Space Marine selves. I'm effectively fielding an entire Space Marine chapter in all of my armies. I've got 4 chapters of Space Marines tromping around. They even have the issues of Space Marines, in which while everywhere they go is full of doom, death, death, doom, and horrible doom death.
Your abasement pleases me.
Well, Ruler's prejudice against warriors of chaos, -20. Meanwhile, all of my massive wars have rather outdone that. I really hate chaos, but I also really, really like how you beat the shit out of pretty much everything that I don't like. I'm certain his mother told him to do it. Come on. Clan Pestilence. Khemri is basically helpless because Tomb Kings really do not do well against chaos. They run into the issue that, okay, we have great monsters. Yay! Where did our infantry go? Wait, we had infantry? Especially if they're relying on their trash infantry that they can get an infinite amount of. You saw what Chosen will do to those. Skeleton Warriors and Skeleton Spearmen aren't really that good. Spoilers! I've recharged the entire top tree. Now what? Duels to the death, Banners of Ruin, Scrutiny of the Dark Gods, Dark Standards. Dark Standards, I guess. Because occasionally I do use Aspiring Champions.
Never stop.
Who are you?
Absolutely not.
You exist? I'm not sure how to think of Polaris Robe, but Tyrion existed? Oh boy. Tyrion is a duelist, Sigvald is a duelist.
Who are these grotesque
This is going to be interesting. Okay, I think I found a higher priority than taking on Hexawaddle.
Move. Bring my mirror shield.
Wait, I have to go all the way around? Seriously?
Shall we?
Okay, in that case, I'll have to go through Hexawaddle. Fuck you.
What?
Oh, hey, Hellcroft Balefire leveled up. What can I get you? Scarred Veteran. Because dying is for other people.
Never
Also, I don't really
stop
like losing characters. And the more health they have, the harder it's to kill them.
this world.
Sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised at how many people don't actually understand that the dichotomy.
God. Yes.
It's the eye of the panther, it's the thrill of the fight. Getting to smack down my rival. Are you really serious? This is actually a challenge. What the hell are you thinking, you morons? Their infantry line is just going to crumble. Sure, the great swords might hurt, but everything else is crap. The Outriders might sting a little bit, but that's about it for danger. Seriously, they're fucked. They went all in on artillery, and yes, that is great, but for them, it's not going to be enough. Because look at what I have to deal with artillery. Iowa, Yamato, Musashi, and Washington. So, we don't have enough time left in the episode for an actual battle. So, despite the fact that it would be funny to just sit here and wait for a turn and watch them attrit themselves to death, I think we're just going to end the episode off here. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or unit names, please leave in the comment section below. Or the Threads in Space Battle. Not the Threads in Space Battles. That's for the other Let's Play. Bad Let's Player. Bad. No biscuit. Anyway, we'll curse Toddbringer again next time, because I can't do it in auto-resolve, as the game is very highly valuing that artillery that is going to get shaggethed to death. Yes, shaggeth is not actually a verb. No, I don't actually care. Because the shaggeth is a giant hammer. If the shaggeth says shaggeth is a verb, the shaggeth is correct. And for now, goodbye!